የኢትዮጵያ አየር መንገድ የሚያጓጉዘውን የጭነት መጠን ከጊዜ ወደ ጊዜ በማሳደግ ላይ ይገኛል። የኢትዮጵያ አየር መንገድ የሚያጓጉዘውን የጭነት መጠን ከጊዜ ወደ ጊዜ በማሳደግ ላይ ይገኛል። ይህንን መነሻ በማድረግም የኢኮሜርስ አገልግሎትን በይፋ ጀምረዋል። ይህም አየር መንገዱ በየጊዜው የሚያመላለሰውን የጭነት መጠን እንዲያቀላጥፍ ያደርገዋል።
Good morning. Good morning, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Bonjour. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome. እንደምን አደራችሁ ክቡራትና ክቡራን እንኳን ደህና መጣችሁ በጋና ጋጆፍተን እንኳን ጻኩም. What else should I try? Just to bring everybody in the same room. Thank you so much for bearing with us as we waited for our guests. And now that everyone is in the house, we can begin. Your Excellency, Dr. Minister of Transport and Logistics of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. And of course, Your Excellency, Dr. Minister of Innovation and Technology, again, of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. And Your Excellency, Hamereethiopia, State Minister of Finance of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. And Your Excellency Ato Denge Boru, State Minister of Transport and Logistics, again, of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. And I'm not sure if they're still here, but they're already here, but I will still address some of our guests that we're expecting. Your Excellency Ato Abdurrahman Tayer, Ethiopian Investment Holdings Chief Executive Officer. And Your Excellency Wezaro Yasmin Wahab Rabi, Ethiopian Investment Holdings Deputy Chief Executive Officer, and of course a member of board of the Ethiopian Airlines Board. And Your Excellency Ato Mesfin Taso, our gracious host, Ethiopian Airlines Group CEO. Excellencies, ambassadors present here this morning, and other high-level officials, and the entire Ethiopian executive management and staff, invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's my greatest honor and privilege to welcome to the stage our first keynote speaker, because we're talking about technology here. His Excellency, the Minister of Innovation and Technology, Dr. Beleta Molla, will make his remarks now. Please welcome him to the podium.
Excellency Dr. Al-Muslim, Excellencies, State Ministers, Honorable Ambassadors, all participants, protocols observed. This is such a great honor for me to be standing here before you and give a very brief remark to share my impression of the day and the height that the Ethiopian Airlines is reaching yet another level of innovation, technology, and modernity. So, like it was said by previous speakers, the Ethiopian Airlines has been carrying Africa to the rest of the world, and of course it has been connecting Africa and the rest of the world. So this is a great day, like I said, just yet another great achievement, and we expect a lot to be achieved by the Ethiopian Airlines, perhaps with the support of all concerned stakeholders. So when it comes to e-commerce, now the time is, it's a time of, technology, so connecting people has been so far. So now we are entering into a new chapter of e-commerce. So my ministry, the Ministry of Innovation and Technology, is trying its best to kind of work together with institutions, organizations like the Ethiopian Airlines, and what we are trying at our best is trying to change the way commerce has been conducted so far. Most of the commerce that has been conducted so far is manual and time-wise, product-wise, it's been not so productive. So now we are trying to change the culture of the way commerce is conducted. So this facility promises a lot more for Ethiopia, for Africa, and for the rest of the world. So we try our best, working together to kind of modernize it even more so that commerce be done in a very short period of time, efficient, productive, and so that it will help the development ambitions of our country. So with this, I want to take this opportunity and congratulate the leadership of the Ethiopian Airlines Group. I mean, what they are doing is really amazing. So I just want to say that for them to push the frontiers of the aviation industry so that we be registering a lot more results. So transport in general is one of the industries, I mean, that has registered a lot more developments. So I'm sure that this will be replicated in other aspects of our activities, our industries and so on, especially our industry, transport industry will be taking a lesson from this so that we modernize it again. So I mean, just to, without I mean saying much on this, I'm very much impressed with what has been done. So great achievement, and we want to replicate this into our other industries. So with this effort, we can definitely put Ethiopia in the map of modern nations. I mean, there is so much that has to be achieved yet. So with this, we'll push the frontier and make all other industries become representatives of the region, so that competing in the global world, the global industries. And I'm sure we have the capacity, and working together with other global industries, we can do a lot more, we can achieve a lot more, and I'm just very much happy. And once again, I should say thank you for the achievements that you have registered. Thank you.
Minister of Innovation and Technology. Thank you so much. Please thank him for me. We forced His Excellency to say a few words because he leads the sector of innovation and technology, and we know how excited he is, as everyone else in the House and beyond. And we pushed him to say a few words without coming with a prepared speech. And I'm sorry if we put you on the spot, but I think you said something really wonderful. Thank you so much, Dr. Balada. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have another short video. It's a keynote speech that was sent to us by, I would say, one of Ethiopian Airlines' avid partners in China who couldn't make it, because of the pressure of work. So I will just introduce the video, and you will see the message. There is a very special guest who was expected to join us for this significant milestone, as they're looking forward to forge a strong partnership with Ethiopian Airlines Cargo. In fact, that is none other than the CGO airport in China, in Hainan, China, and Ethiopian Cargo's valued partner in China. And in the last 3 years, Ethiopian Airlines Cargo has been operating 3 flights every week between CGO airport in China, Hainan, and to Liège in Belgium, carrying e-commerce goods. Expanding these direct flight arrangement to other destinations via Addis Ababa, it's tenants of the MOU signed between Ethiopian Airlines. Best cargo airline Africa at the Maiden Arabian Cargo Awards. Sustainable Cargo Airline of the Year, Africa at the 2023 Freight Week Sustainability Award, and African Cargo Airline of the Year and Air Cargo Brand of the Year in Africa 2023 from SDAT. Trade Times Cargo Excellence Awards. And this is only a few of them. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to celebrate this with a round of applause. Congratulations. It's ET is everything to us. It's in every Ethiopian's blood, and we thank you so much for all the amazing thing you do, Team ET, Ethiopian Airlines. Now, please join me on ushering a short video we have on Ethiopian Airlines about this, particularly the new e-commerce facility inside Ethiopian Airlines cargo. So, without further ado, we will launch the video.
Flying the DC-3, the old mule, named for its sturdiness, with cargo space between seats facing inward. Ethiopian Airlines, a pioneering force in African aviation, has grown from 5 C-47 planes in 1946 to a fleet of more than 147 modern and eco-friendly aircraft today, with 64 more on order. Leading in technology, leadership and network expansion, Ethiopian Airlines proudly maintains an exceptionally young fleet with an average age of 7 years. With unwavering dedication, we seamlessly connect Addis Ababa to over 135 global destinations, including 63 within Africa. We are not merely an airline. We are a pulsating lifeline that connects Africa with the rest of the world. Embarking on a transformative journey, joining the prestigious Star Alliance marked a monumental leap in 2011, aligning Ethiopian Airlines with premier global carriers. The alliance, having 26 member airlines, more than 16,000 daily departures, with a combined fleet of over 5,000 airplanes, will enable Ethiopian Airlines to connect more than 1,200 airports in 186 countries worldwide. Ethiopian Cargo and Logistics Services, the largest air cargo network operator in Africa, is one of the major strategic business units within the Ethiopian Airlines Group. The distinguished awards, including 3 consecutive Best Cargo Airline in Africa titles by Air Cargo News, highlight our steadfast commitment to excellence. Our robust fleet includes 10 Boeing 777-200, 2 Boeing 767-300, and 4 Boeing 737-800F freighters, alongside 130-plus passenger aircraft, serving 68 cargo dedicated and 135-plus passenger destinations globally. We uplift over 2,000 tons daily, with 611 tons via belly hold capacity. Embracing innovation, our cutting-edge cargo IT systems enhance operational efficiency, delivering unparalleled global freight services. Future-focused, our 2025 vision targets expand to 90 cargo destinations, operating 37 freighter aircraft by 2035, shaping the future of global cargo logistics. Ethiopian Airlines is the first airline in Africa to receive IATA's Center of Excellence for Independent Validators in Pharmaceutical Logistics, CEIV Pharma certification. Achieving this great milestone will further enhance Ethiopian Airlines' efforts to provide efficient and effective transportation of pharmaceuticals.
Ethiopian Airlines Group needs to be celebrated with a beautiful round of applause for where it is today. Thank you so much. And today, ladies and gentlemen, Ethiopian Cargo and Logistics Services, a fundamental arm of the Ethiopian Airlines Group, with an incredible uplift capacity of 2,000 tons every single day, and standing at the very forefront of Africa's premier cargo operator, as the Africa's premier cargo operator, proudly inaugurates this beautiful e-commerce logistics hub, as you've seen a moment ago. Congratulations once again, ladies and gentlemen, and all teams of the Ethiopian Airlines Group. And once again, welcome and congratulations. And I wish I could say a lot and brag about Ethiopian Airlines all day, but that's not my job here. So, without further ado, please join me in welcoming His Excellency Thomas Vendaso, Ethiopian Airlines Group CEO, for the official welcome remark.
Your Excellency Dr. Molla, Minister of Innovation and Technology of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Excellency State Ministers, Excellency Ambassadors, Excellency Members of the Ethiopian Management Board, Excellencies, Honorable Guests, all protocols observed. Good morning and welcome to this special event. First, I would like to extend my warmest gratitude to you all for coming and gracing this special event with your presence, where we launch the newly built e-commerce facility of the Ethiopian Cargo and Logistics Services, one of the major strategic business units of Ethiopian Airlines Group. Ethiopian Airlines is pleased to build and commission this state-of-the-art e-commerce facility here at its base at Bole International Airport. The facility is built on an area of 15,000 square meters, and it has a capacity to handle 150 tons of cargo each year. Ethiopian Airlines has invested $55 million to build this facility, including all the ultra-modern equipment fitted to it. The construction of this facility took about 2.5 years, and it is intended to serve as an e-commerce logistics hub and also provide dedicated mail and courier logistic services. It is probably the first of its kind in Africa, and this move by Ethiopian sets the e-commerce industry in the continent to follow the global trend. What we are inaugurating today is not just a facility, it represents a milestone in our journey towards innovation, growth, and excellence. In today's rapidly evolving digital landscape, e-commerce has come out as a driving force shaping the way businesses operate and consumers interact. It has revolutionized the way we shop, connect, and conduct business, transcending geographical boundaries and opening up new avenues of opportunity. At Ethiopian Airlines Group, we are always committed to catch up with the emerging innovations and technology to expand our service portfolio and enhance the quality of our service delivery. The launch of this modern e-commerce facility once again reaffirms our unwavering dedication to innovation and customer centricity. Ethiopian Airlines Group, driven with a Pan-African spirit, has been playing a key role in the continent's aviation industry. Likewise, Ethiopian Cargo has been playing a critical role in transporting the most important items to and from Africa effectively and efficiently. Today's inauguration of this ultra-modern e-commerce facility is not only an achievement for Ethiopian Airlines, but also a major milestone for the African economy. It is a testament to the hard work, dedication, and passion of our talented teams who have worked tirelessly to bring this vision to life. The opening of this facility lays the foundation for the realization of major African economic initiatives such as the African Union Agenda 2063, flagship initiative, the African Continental Free Trade Area. With the coming into service of this facility, we are establishing an essential trade link among African countries and between Africa and the rest of the world.
Excellency Mesfin Taso, CEO of Ethiopian Airlines Group, dear ambassadors, management of Ethiopian Airlines Group, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Ethiopian Airlines Group for offering me the opportunity to address you today at this momentous project inauguration ceremony. Ethiopia's ensemble of the 10-year national logistics strategy marks a significant step in transforming the entirety of our logistics framework. Central to this strategy is the establishment of the e-commerce system aimed at minimizing logistical expenses and time, aligning with the broader goal of developing an IT-based logistics infrastructure. The e-commerce warehouse developed by the Ethiopian Airlines Group resounds deeply with our strategic vision and reflects the aspiration of our government towards nation building and prosperity. As we are acutely aware of, the landscape of global commerce has undergone a profound shift, especially in the wake up of the COVID-19 pandemic. We have witnessed a synthetic transition towards online markets, communications, meetings, and notably e-commerce. In this flourishing domain of e-commerce, mainly nations are recalibrating their trade paradigms to embrace the digital sphere. In 2022, China emerged as world leader in e-commerce with export valued at approximately 3.59 trillion USD, of which 3.02 trillion US dollar was attributed to e-commerce transactions. Following China, the United States of America recorded e-commerce sales totally amounted 1.16 trillion US dollar. Other nations such as the United Kingdom, Japan, South Korea, India, Germany, Indonesia, Canada, and France also features prominently among the top e-commerce economies. However, African nations collectively lag behind global average in consumer banking habits, with a substantial portion of the adult population lacking formal bank accounts and performing cash transactions. The penetration of debit card payment methods stands at a mere 10%, while credit card ownership rates are even lower, average around 2% continent-wide. Consequently, online payment pose a persistent challenge for business seeking to engage e-commerce consumers in African markets. In modern, with the establishment of e-commerce warehouses, it is imperative to bolster Ethiopia's digital banking infrastructure. The financial sector must evolve in concert with these global trends to facilitate seamless e-commerce transactions and drive economic growth. Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, an e-commerce warehouse serves as a pivotal facility for storing physical goods destined for online sales, streamlining inventory management processes before goods are dispatched to customers. Today's inauguration marks the unveiling of modern facility, posing to set the standard for the private sector to emulate. This infrastructure is pivotal in signifying logistics, reducing costs and enhancing efficiency, ultimately elevating Ethiopia's logistics performance index.
ትንሽ ሰፋ ብናደርገው ፎቶ ማንም ይቻላል ማንም ወይዘሮ ራሄል ባኮ ቪፒ ቫይስ ፕሬዚደንት ኦፍ ማርኬቲንግ ወይዘሮ ራሄል ባኮ አንድ ጊዜ ተታገሱናላችሁ።